For 100 years or so, cars have just done what we tell them to. But what if they could talk back? We're stepping into a whole new era where your car isn't just a machine anymore, but a super smart co-pilot that actually learns, anticipates, and communicates with you. So let's dive in.
Seriously, just think about it for a second. What if your car was more than just a way to get from A to B? What if it became your personal assistant, your navigator, and your entire digital world all rolled into one seamless package? And look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi dream. This is happening right now.
And cars like this one, the 2025 Audi S6 e-tron, are really at the forefront. It's not just about being electric anymore. This car is built on a totally new kind of platform where the software is every bit as crucial as the motor. It's a real glimpse into a future where the most impressive feature of your car is just how smart it is.
All right, so how are we getting there? Here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll unpack the core idea, the smartphone on wheels. Then we'll see how it's already in action. After that, we'll properly meet your new AI co-pilot, see how your car can literally chat with you, and finally, we'll put it all together to see what the future of driving really looks like.
Okay, let's kick things off with the really big idea that's changing everything, thinking about your car as a smartphone on wheels. And this isn't just some catchy phrase. It's a fundamental shift in how cars are designed and what they can do.
This brings us to a really important term, the software-defined vehicle, or SDV. You know how your phone gets an update and suddenly it has new features? Imagine that, but for your car. With an SDV, car makers can send wireless updates to fix bugs, boost performance, or even add brand new features you didn't have before. Your car is no longer this finished product, it's a platform that can actually evolve.
So what does this actually mean for you, the driver? Well, it means way fewer trips to the dealership for software updates, for one. It also means you could, say, subscribe to a feature like enhanced cruise control just for a weekend road trip. And it opens the door for stuff like an app store right on your dashboard and a car that personalizes itself to you, all because it's always connected and powered by AI.
Now, I know this might all sound a little bit like science fiction, but you've probably already experienced the beginnings of this whole software-defined car thing without even realizing it. Let's look at a feature that's already on the road today.
I'm talking about Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, or ADAS. And the most popular one by far is Adaptive Cruise Control. This feature is just the perfect example of how software is already making our drives safer and way more convenient.
And this tech is getting incredibly popular. I mean, the market for adaptive cruise control is set to just explode. It's going to more than triple by 2035. This massive growth shows that drivers really want these smart features, and you can bet car makers are racing to deliver them.
So how does it work? Well, as you can see here, it's a real team effort. The car uses both cameras and radar to constantly watch the road ahead. All that data gets fed into the car's AI, which then adjusts your speed and keeps a safe distance from other cars. It's a perfect example of hardware and software working together to create a smarter drive. So, if adaptive cruise control is software taking over one specific task, what's the next big leap? Well, it's a system that acts as a true companion, a proactive AI co-pilot that's designed to make your entire journey better. And you can really see this evolution most clearly right inside the car. Gone are the days of just static buttons and dials. Instead, what we have is what Audi calls a digital stage. It's this dynamic, interactive space that completely changes the whole atmosphere of the cabin. And at the heart of this digital stage is the Audi Assistant. And for the first time, this AI actually has a face, an avatar on the screen. It sounds like a small change, but it makes a huge difference. It transforms the interaction from just giving a command into having a conversation with your personal assistant. And this assistant is incredibly smart. It starts by learning from your driving habits. Then, it uses that information to make proactive suggestions, like a faster route or a more comfortable temperature. It can even automate your routines, like turning on the seat ventilation on a hot day. And with the ability to understand over 800 voice commands, it's pretty much always ready to help out. But this AI co-pilot can do way more than just control the car. What if you could just ask it anything? That's where the next massive leap comes in. Your car can now have a real conversation with you. Okay, this is a really crucial distinction to make. The native Audi Assistant handles everything related to the car itself. So when you say, "My feet are cold," it knows to adjust the climate control for your footwell. But now, with ChatGPT integration, if you ask,
What's 20 euros in US dollars? The system recognizes it's a general knowledge question and just seamlessly passes it to ChatGPT for the answer. You get the best of both worlds.
This quote from IBM just summarizes the whole shift perfectly. It's the App Store experience for your dashboard. You're no longer limited to the features the car was built with. Through software, connectivity, and AI, the car's capabilities can just keep expanding.
Now, with all this connectivity, you might be wondering about privacy, and automakers are making this a top priority. In this case, ChatGPT has absolutely no access to your car's data. Your location, your speed, your personal settings, they're all completely private. And to top it all off, all your conversations are deleted immediately. Your data stays yours, period.
So let's bring all of this together. When you combine a software-defined architecture, an intelligent AI copilot, and access to pretty much the world's entire library of information, you get a completely new driving experience, a seamless digital world on wheels.
And here is where it all comes together in a really stunning way: the augmented reality head-up display, or AR-HUD. This technology projects vital information directly onto your view of the road, literally merging the digital and physical worlds. It's not a gimmick, it's the future of how we're going to interact with our cars.
Imagine seeing your speed, traffic signs, and those big navigation arrows just floating in front of you, almost as if they were painted right on the road itself. That's what the AR-HUD does. It can project this information up to 200 meters ahead, which makes it super easy to follow directions without ever taking your eyes off the road. It's your AI copilot, giving you a crystal clear path forward.
From a car that gets smarter over time to an AI that can answer any question you throw at it, the way we drive is changing forever. And it leaves us with one final thought to chew on. When your car is no longer just a car, but a true companion, what does it really mean to be in the driver's seat?